Junior Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we're having a look at, well, I think it is the Scania 143m, or it could be the 113m, I'm not sure, because the truck says 113m, but the actual, where I got it from ETS2LT, actually said that it was the 143m. Now, this is by Equalizer, EED123, Cherio and Camille, and this why I'm actually doing this again is because the old one that I did has gone. It's vanished somewhere, so I don't know where it is. Can't seem to find it, and we had Christopher Tute was actually looking for it and he couldn't find it, so I thought, well, look, rather than just give him the link, I'll do a whole new video on this to make it easier for everyone. So look, there's been a few modifications, so let's get into customize configuration and have a look. So here we are, and this is the actual truck here, as you can see. Now, first of all, I'm going to say that this looks a lot better than the other one that we were having a look at, the 143M. Well, it was the 143 before. But anyway, this actually gives you some selections. Now, it did before, but there was a lot of different color changes and whatnot, and who and how and all sorts of weird stuff going on. But anyway, now it looks like it's working a lot better. And then we also go into chassis here, and we'll have a look, and the chassis are actually working. That's sort of more like an off-road sort of chassis there. That's so it's the a 6x6 high. There's the 4x2 special, standard 4x2, and then we have the 4x2 custom, the 4x2 Josephine, and the Maggie. There's the 6x4 custom, 6x2x4, and look, I'm actually going to go, let's see, let's choose that one there, the high. There's so many to choose from. I don't know. Let's go that one, the custom. That's better. We'll choose that one. That's all good. Now, with the engines, you do get a nice selection of engines here. So you get the DSC 1113 360 all the way through to the DSC 1409 500 V8, which is awesome. I mean, let's chuck that one on there because I love a good V8. And then we go off to the actual transmission. Now, that's a 5-speed. I'm going to go the 10-speed there. And then we go off to the interior. And the interior is very, very nice. I like this interior. It does look like the dash is actually missing there, but it's not. It's actually meant to be like that. So, that's all cool. Now, having a look around, see, very nice. All the corners are done very nice. It's not jaggedy, jittery, whatever, but it's very nicely done. Now, you do get a choice of shadow, which is that one, retro, which is pretty cool, and then there is also white angel, which would probably make me sick driving along, but knowing me, I jump in with dirty, greasy hands and make a big mess of it. So no, I wouldn't like that at all. So I'm just going to go to, I'm going to go the retro one for now. You know, that's that colour there could be changed a little bit. It might make people a little bit sick, but anyway, it looks good. I like it. I like it. Now for the colour on the inside, we've actually got the outside colours. Sorry, is the Agate, Deep Ocean, Scorpio Red, Acacia Green, Autumn Orange, Crimson Red, and Poached Ivory. Although it doesn't really look poached ivory. But anyway, let's leave that on the red there because we'll have a look later on. Now for the accessories, there is a nice selection of accessories. You can actually get your number plates underneath and little spoilers and little light scoops, and there's also where we have the little flaps there on the front. We've got lights and little flaps again, and look, there's heaps and heaps and heaps of stuff to go through. Now I'm actually going to put on that one there. I'll put that on. Now here it actually says it's changed to the 143. So it was there, what, 113 before. Now it's changed to the 143. So there we go. Must have just been the engine size. I'll have a look at that. If I change, yeah, there we go. So that's actually changed the engine there. So yeah, see, that's what it is. The model, and it also changes that and changes that. So very good. Now we go on to the actual bull bars. And that one's not sitting quite right, but anyway, that's sitting right. Looks like one big monobrow. And then we have the open sort of mouth, like ah. Then we have the sort of mouth, and then the nice little bull bars here. Look, there is heaps, different colours, different shapes, all sorts of things to choose from. I'm actually going to put on, I don't know, I think I'm going to put on that one there. And we'll put on a couple of spotlights. And one there, and one there. And I don't know, does that look silly? Let's just take it off. Let's just leave it like that. There we go. I change my mind willy-nilly with this game sometimes. Now, you can get all sorts of other accessories. We'll have a look at those inside. Now, here is the mirrors. You get a large selection of mirrors here. Get the plastic with the CB antenna, plastic 2 mirrors, plastic 2 mirrors antenna. You know, there's heaps to choose from as I flick through them here. Paint, chrome, CB antenna, and there's LEDs as well that you can put on them. And I think I'll stick with that one there, but there's the chrome one there with the LED. I'll stick with that one there, the paint 2, antenna, CB, plus, and LED. And LED. So there's that, we'll put that mirror there. Now these are the little wind protectors, or whatever they are, on the side there. And you can get one with the logo, or you can get the emblem there on the side with the logo. I'm just going to stick that one on there. Wasn't too keen on that little scribbly bit thing there, but anyway. Then you can get an actual custom visor. So Holland, Josephine, Maggie, Poland, Scotland. Let's just take that off. Don't need that on there at all. I thought it looked silly. Then we go off to a banner. You can have a banner for the company that you're working for. So Euro Goodies, FCP, ITCC. The list just goes on there. So I'm not actually going to put that on. I'm going to leave that off, but you can do that if you like. Now you can actually get light bars, and it not only put lights up there, but allows you to put lights down here as well. And that is for all of them. So I'm going to choose that one there. I'm going to chuck on some, let's see, chuck on some raw, some pure raw, and then we'll put some of those on there. There's one missing there. There is, oh, that's underneath. Ah, there we go, that goes all the way underneath, so I'm going to take that off completely, because that looked a bit silly. And then we'll put some spotlights on the front there. There we go. Now, what else do we have? We have up here some more raw horns we can put on there. And then up the very top is some lights. So if I can zoom out there, you can actually have a look to see there's lights. I'm not sure what the difference is between those and those. It might be on the back. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, I see. So those ones there, then you get those ones in there if you take that off. Those ones there, and those ones there. So look, I'm going to put those ones there on. And then we move on to the actual wheels. Now, the wheels is just the standard ones on there, so There's no extra new ones on there. I didn't mind the Raven. I thought they looked good. But for this one, I actually liked Absolute Fury. So we'll chuck Absolute Fury on there and there. And then the side, we have side skirts. We've got custom. And we've got custom V8, which I quite liked the custom V8. Now for there, the next clip there, the next little dot, we have the stacks at the back. You can go 1, 1, or 2 and 2. So I'm going to go 2 and 2 there. And this is looking a lot better than the other one. Now, with the other one, if you change the chassis, you can actually change a couple of other things on there, but we can't actually change that on this one, so that's fine. Generally, you can change the flap there, so it says Scania and stuff like that, but not on this one. So that's cool, not a problem. Now let's go on the inside. Now here we can have a GPS there, which I didn't particularly like. Or we can have an atlas. I'll spin around here. Or we can have a picture of that chick. I don't particularly like that look of that chick. I don't think she's attractive, but anyway, that's me. We can have the car DVR. And we can have DVR. We can have the coffee machine. There's, look, heaps of setup here to play around with. Christmas tree. It just keeps going. Heaps of stuff to muck around with. A notebook. I don't particularly want to look at that chick there, so we'll get rid of her. Coffee machine, no. Let's just put that coffee machine there, shall we? Now here you can actually get some flags to put on there, and there's a little sign down the front there, which if we go on the outside, it's just a little ticker that goes across the front. Sort of like a little ticker thing, but it's just a little sign. But anyway, didn't particularly like that one. So I don't like any of them, so I'm just going to remove, there we go, that there. Now that's the glass, and then up here we have a clock, which is cool. Nice little clock there, tell the time. And what else? I think that is pretty much it. That's all we get to choose from in here. So let's confirm. And there we go. Look, that is a very nice improvement on the actual, that 143M. So let's go and trade in. And yes. Okay, and then we'll have a look outside. Alright, so on the outside we can see some beautiful chrome. That looks wonderful. There's no major gaps that I can actually see on the outside there at all, so that's really good. And is the driver in there? Yes, there's a driver in there. And that looks very nice. Truck of the year 1989. Well, if this drives as well as what it looks, then it will be the truck of 1989, I think. So let's jump outside, and whoops, I pushed the wrong button, and we will start her up and see what sounds it has. I think that's based on the standard truck, the standard Scania. Yeah, it is. That's just using the standard Scania ones, so that's all cool. You know, you can't always have the custom skins, so let's jump in and drive over to the actual service center. Oh, it's very nice to drive. Oh, very nice on the steering wheel. And let's jump in and have a look at the custom upgrades and stuff. So I don't think there's going to be much in here. I'll quickly shift through. No, there's Maggie and that, and there's that there. The engines, which we had a look at, and what I'm more inclined to look at is here. Now, the driver's plate and co-driver's plate is all you're going to get. No, that's just the standard stuff. So look, that's it. Standard on the interior. So let's jump out and go on to the actual paint shop. Ooh, let's see. There's that one there, which is interesting. You can go black, and what about that? We change that to white. That doesn't do anything. So that skin wasn't mapped properly, so they didn't use the hues there. So that's fine. You can just choose a custom color, I guess. You know, that one works well, the custom color one. So I'm just going to select let's see. Well, you know what? I think I'm just going to leave it on the... Oh, what does it look like with yellow? Let's have a look. It's sort of, yeah, baby poo sort of yellow. Ugh. Anyway, I'm just going to leave it as is. I'm not going to bother changing the colour. Some new skins for that would be nice for that one. So let's go for a quick little drive now. We'll just have a look on the outside. So there's the actual truck there. That actually looks quite nice. I really do like this. It's a definite improvement on the other one. So let's go for that drive. Jump inside. Oh man, it is driving very nice. Oh, leave it in fourth, and away we go. Wow, this is really nice to drive. This is very, very nice to drive, this truck. I mean, it took off so quickly. And, you know, its steering is great on it. It is really, really nice. It's definitely a good mod for driving, and that looks great. I mean, there's the horns. Got a lot of horns on the outside, as you saw before. So, yeah, this is really good. I like this. Just gonna go... Where should I go? I'll go... Let's turn here. And we'll go out for a bit more of a drive, because I really do like this truck. So, that's very nice. Yeah, look at that. That's just got up, taken off really quick. Brakes are good. It's not, you know, hard on the brakes or anything. So, because normally I have an issue with brakes where I put the brakes on and it's just really hard and you know, so jerks around a bit and I have to adjust it. But I haven't adjusted it this time. I'm just driving the truck as is, and that's how I like to do it. Drive it as is, so you get the proper story on how this vehicle is. Wow, look at this. This is nice. Let's see how quick she goes. Whoops. So, it's picked up really quick there, and we're overtaking cars already. So that's, and it sounds nice because I think it's the standard sound. So, whoops, we're getting a bit too quick through here. But it's driving very nice. In comparison to other trucks, I would compare it to definitely the Scania. It's, I mean, I know this is a Scania, duh, but it's actually driving like the newer Scanias in the game. So, yeah, look, up that hill, no problem. I mean, we're not towing a load at the moment, but that's for another time. Look, if you want to request this truck for the weekly drive, then by all means request that, and then we can have a look at that in the weekly drive. But this is really nice. It's just handling, sitting on the road really nice. It's not juddering, jittering, swaying or anything. It's it's nice. The steering is just light. It's not big and heavy. And look, we're actually picking up a lot of speed. Whoa, 78 miles per hour already. So, you know, it's definitely going to be able to pull the load. So, wow, this is really, really good. Nice to drive and everything. So, guys, look, if you want to grab a copy of this, and I suggest you do, it's a very nice mod indeed, especially if you're a Scania fan, then click on the links below. It's definitely worth that look. But look, that is it for me, guys. Look, keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 10-10 on the side. And remember, game on! Thanks for watching, YouTubers. If you'd like to see more videos, then click on the links beside. Just over here, we take a look at the weekly drive where we go from Tampere to Helsinki in the Mack Titan. And just below that, we take a look at Besiege Part 2, where we get into a lot of destruction. If you'd like to visit the website or you'd like to subscribe, then click on the links below. If you like this video, then don't forget to share. Thanks again for watching, YouTubers, and remember, game on!